Hello friends, welcome back. It's time for Big Dino Plays Aeon Trespass. It's episode 11 and we are on day 45 of our quest. We find ourselves on story card 3A and we are close to our destination without necessarily being able to complete it. If we go over here and have a look, this is where we need to get to. It's not the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, it's the fields of the Anemoi. But to get there, we need to have 5 progress on our card, and we only have 1. So we may have to find ourselves bouncing around some of these to pick up a little bit more glory. So we may go something like that. Which isn't ideal, but yeah. Cool, so we will move onwards to our next day. We're going to go here. Now we have an option with this structural technology, I think, which is to gain a glory from a location we've already gained glory from. So that was the Argo onboarding, which was how I can lose the stop the thing. That's adversary. That's Doom. Grand Stoa, that gets me things. Maybe I can't do it. I was thinking you can get extra glory. About to lose a Titan. Wrath of the Anemoi, Argo limit 5. Am I at 5? Have I got 5 there? I might only have 4 like a pest. No, we're going to have to go the long way around. That's a shame. All right. Have I got 5? I do have 5. Fuck. Short of myself. So we can't gain a glory. We just do our exploration cards. We get 3 Cursed Derelict and 4 Cursed Derelict. Plenty of Cursed Derelicts. We gain a structural tech. We are on day 45, 46, and I don't think we've had many double ups. Let's count our tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 42, 43. So we're short on Odysseus training, and we're short on Arco Historians. Ah, that's what we need. We need that one. Damn. Plutocratic Diplomacy. Bankers of the Waste. Divine Deals. Salvage Operations. We'll go Salvage Operations. Doesn't add anything to the deck. Probably not going to get a lot of use. That's it. We're going to move to here. We're going to reap a Babylonian debt. We're going to gain a Titan. So the debt, to see if we do not reap any further Babylonian debt. We gain a Titan. I think we're at max Titans anyway. Yeah, sure. And we have a story hub, so we can choose which story hub we want by spending a thing. Let's probably go beyond the Law of Bargains, but let's see what we roll first. We roll a 3 on 3A, which is equality for all, so we'll go beyond the Law of Bargains. And that's good. So, in Beyond the Law of Bargains, we have already concluded the Siege of Babylon, and so now we shall do number 8, which is called Towers of Silence, that is a fate. So let's have a look at fate. So we have Fate and Fate for Amorphos. So let's go Peddler of Misery. So we get to access the level 2 ability. Ooh, that's nice. Over here, no Fate on any of those. No Fate on that one. Down here, no Fate on that one. And no Fate on any of those. Disappointing. What do you mean there's nothing left? The petulant exclamation drags your gaze to the far side of the bazaar square, where a small crowd has gathered before a notably bereft stall. A truly dejected-looking youth stands under the scarlet and orange awning, fear in his eyes as he regards the increasingly agitated mob. My employees are gone. I don't know where. He tries to explain over the rising protests of the crowd. They said there's no wealth left, and they've defaulted on their loan repayments to the Empire, so their business has been shut down. My people rely on the water and rations from your employers. What in Dionysus's name am I supposed to do now? We had a binding contract. You too had an arrangement for water supply, as the levels of the tanks of the Argo have dropped dangerously low. So we're going to go to the Imperial offices to confront the plain-garbed Bablos. Her reply is cold and emotionless. Yes, the Cloud Thieves defaulted on their payments. They have filed for mercantile mercy, and the Empire has approved their plea. Their assets were seized to pay towards their tax obligations. All contracts between them and their clients are null and void, unable to be fulfilled. How did they get away with it? This is the law of bargains. This is how it's supposed to be. Behind you, the people moan dejectedly. They want the Cloud Thieves responsible. You dare not think what they do with them. Do we allow the Bablos to throw the water merchants to the wolves? Or do we dissuade that? Or do we learn the secrets of this mercantile mercy? We gain an inwards odyssey, which would be nice. Kind of think I want to go 44. Which one am I? I forgot which one I was. 44. Wasters -1, Cloud Thieves Diplomacy +1. Diplomacy +1, Wasters -1. 2 Argo Fate, 1, 2. We see 44. The purportedly perfect law of bargains is not as just as its proponents claim. You rationalise. You cannot let mob justice be a way to appease people's grievances. You stop the Bablos before she spills the whereabouts of the water merchants. I would not have taken you for admirers of the law of bargains. We're not. We're allergic to blood. I thought the law of bargains made you an insolvent revenant if you don't accept your debt. You would have to take that up with the honourable jurists of commerce, she says evasively. I just execute the law. Violence was avoided at the cost of the financial woes. And why was the God thing not spared? Perhaps you will never know. Sometimes I think this land is crueler than Sparta. With no Nietzschean to direct your anger at, I now see why the myth of the immortal God King is maintained. A lightning rod. Gain a Babelian debt, and make a reap tally mark. Boo. Boo. Alright. That's it. We shall return this thing to the board. I'm going to go across to 33. Boo, it's a doom, boo. It's Cloud Thieves though. Boo for a doom. Alright, well we've got plenty of thingy, so we'll try to stop it. We fail, we can spend a reroll. Oh, it's about to be a 7, which actually is a pass. But we fail. So we gain a doom, which takes us to 2 doom. 3 doom, sorry. 3 doom. Nothing special on this tile. The weight of obligations. If you have 3 Babelian debt, we do lose a crew. Boo. And then lose 3 Babelian debt. 1, 2, 3. Remove until the next timeline battle. Wrath of the Anemoi. Randomly determine a saleable direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. Oh, we don't need to do that, Deno. Don't need to lift it over yet, you buffhead. Can't sail that way, but we probably weren't going to. 4 Cursed Derelict. 3 Cursed Derelict. Why do I need to have 7 Cursed Derelict and nothing else? Okay, done. There was nothing else on that one, so we just go straight to our combat technology. So I think we need to go with Old Irem Composite Shop. Requires Mitre Score Autopsy, which I'm pretty sure we have. Mitre Score Sighting, Mitre Score Autopsy. It adds Insolvency Bulwark, Cloud Scout Fleet, High-Rise Projects, and Mitre Score Live Study. So we should have Insolvency Bulwark, yes. Cloud Scout Fleet, yes. High-Rise Projects, yes. And Mitre Score Live Study. Where is our Mitre Score Live Study? It should be in there also. There it is. So, what do we get from the Old Irem Composite Shop? Ooh, more toys. A Hermes Gear Mark 1. That sounds interesting. Here we go, a bloat pack. During voluntary movement, ignore chasm and obstacle tiles. You cannot end your movement on an obstacle or a chasm. Yes, please. And Hermes move 3. And a Jin Cryptex. Okay, what do we need for this? 15 Cursed Derelict. Well, that's good. I can make that straight away. Got a fucking million Cursed Derelict, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3, plus 2 Wish Embryo and 4 Irem Fragments. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We make ourselves a Djinn Cryptex for another advanced Hermes Reflex. And I would like to make that, but I'm not. So what about this bloat pack? 7 Babylonian Contraption. I think, yeah. I need to get some more Babylonian Contraptions. We've got to add that Traders one to our deck, don't we? Have I actually got the Traders one? Need to do some trade. Have I got an option for trading here? Add the Persian Trader Exploration card to the Exploration deck. I reckon I fucking missed that. I reckon I missed that. I fucking did miss it too. You dickhead, Deno. I'm going to give myself a free one on the next one. Because I want to make some Babylonian contraption stuff. Alright, well, that's a shame, but we shall move onwards and upwards, literally onwards and upwards. We have found a city and more doom. Oh my god. We found an R&R though, so that's good. So let's mark the timeline. Oh, we're onto it. I want to make that. I'll put that aside. So we're doing a battle. We've got an R&R and we've got a city. So let me just see my city things before I do anything else. So do we want to lose Babylonian debt? What's the faction? Aristotelians, no. 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 Okay. So that, gain an Argo Fate, that's a 9, so we do not gain a Doom. Argo Fate for reroll. We do our shuffle. Oh look, we got the traders. So we get String Wish, boo, and 4 Cursed Derelict, and 2 Cursed Derelict, but it's actually 2. Okay. So what's going to happen is I'm going to lose 1, 2 Imperial Scroll. I'm going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 Cursed Derelict. And then I'm going to trade 4 Cursed Derelict for a Babylonian Contraption 5 times. So that's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is that. And we reduce our String Wish by 1. Okay. We have a timeline battle and we have an R&R. So let's do our R&R. Let's see what we roll. A 1. I think I may have already done 1. I have cool. We gain a glory. Takes us to 2. And we shall prepare for our timeline battle. Who do we want to face? Maybe I haven't faced the little djinn for a while. I'm going to make this Cryptex, and I'm also going to make the Bloat Sack. Bloat Pack. What does the Bloat Pack require? 7 and 6. 7 and 6. Cool. Now we might actually fight another Mitre score. The table's already set up for it. It's ready to go. So I'll set that up. Okay, we've got all this. So we do have to escalate 1 because we are a level 3. Just going to get rid of that one. And then, as always, we are going to kick off with our turn, which will be the Dawn Burner. Using the Ballister Gun to have a free turn, we will shuffle all of our decks. So we've got a few options now around what we want to do. This Dawn Burner is a fucking legend. I actually just really started to come around on the Dawn Burner. I wasn't a fan, but I am starting to come around. I'm contemplating switching some things around here. So we can put the capital here maybe. We'll see. Okay. So we will start with the Dawn Burner. We'll just check facing actually. It's to the right. Facing that way. So the Dawn Burner is going to use 2 fate. 1, 2 to have an attack, take a free turn. We're going to immediately place 2 Opening tokens or fire tokens? We'll place an opening token, 2 opening tokens rather, and a fire token. We then won't move, but we're going to commit and fire the ballister gun. So 2 shots, +1 precision, 2 openings and a fire. It's a 9 and a 1. We might as well spend a fate to reroll that into a 5, which is a hit. So we flip the hardened underbelly. It's not a critical. A wound will be -2. A fail to wound will be -1. We're probably slightly unlikely here. 1, 2, 3. We're a chance. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we do have a reroll. Yeah, sure. No, so we fall short. That's a shame. So we gain -1, and we gain the Covetous condition card. So Covetous sucks. Means we can only put less tokens in the pool, which is awful. Okay, so we're not going to move, so we are going to unexhaust this and this. We can't use it again though. Only use it once, but we do put 3 breaks. 1, 2, 3, plus an opening or a hope. We will go a hope, and we go a closing. Now, Covetous, you may only place half, so we have to give up 2 of those. Break and hope. That is it for the Dawn Burner. And that's it. So now the buffhead goes, and he's going to hit us with an Auric Ram. Furthest Titan in front. Move and attack all Titans in path. Knock down, and then Imperial Impetus. So we will go with the Shadow Dancer. We'll go to there. So we'll go to there with the Shadow Dancer. That puts a token on that. So this attack is hitting on nines, which goes down to 8s. So that's very, very good. So we actually can spend a thingy for a reroll here. Oh, don't get a rage with that. And if we do that, then we can use gain and perform to treat an attack as an interrupt. Perform move and attack, no. Do we have strike back dagger? No, we don't have strike back. We can just block that attack. We'll spend a fate to reroll. So we fully evade that attack, which is awesome. So we ignore all of that stuff, and then it's going to go straight to its after final attack section. So we can do a Hermes move too, which we will. We'll just jump to here. Sorry, a Hermes reflex, I should say, which costs us a fate. Then this guy will move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She's going to move this forward and put a mark on it. And that means that now we can use the Shadow Dancer's ability. When you resolve a primordial attack against you, gain X fate to perform a move and attack. X is 3 minus the AI level. So it would be 2 fate to do that. Or we can just do a normal attack. We don't really need it to be an interrupt. So no, we won't worry about doing that. If I could reach the stars. Tricky, tricky, tricky. What to do now? I think we'll go with the Truth Bearer with the capital maybe. No, should be the Shadow Dancer with the Liability Flail. So we'll jump to there using our Hermes Gear prototype. Liability Flail. That's a hit. So it's not doing anything. At the end of the primordial round, yep, gain danger. No. So we'll put it on our Auric Bank, our Midas token. We'll flip that and we get the Auric back. Can just discard Midas tokens for free. We'd have to commit a Midas token. I'm not sure why I did that. I thought I had Spiral for some reason, but I don't have Spiral. Do I want to place any tokens in the pool? No, that's fine. So a wound will give us -1 and the Covetous condition card. So we'll do black, black, white. Oh, did we come up short here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did come up short. How disgraceful is that? This is a very poor start, friends. Very poor start. So we fail, which means we suffer Airburst 1. So Airburst 1 is just going to knock us back to here, I'm pretty sure. I'll double check Airburst because it doesn't come up often. Airburst. Titans in Zone X suffer knockdown and knockback 1. So she suffers knockdown and knockback 1. So she's fine. He's going to jump to here. Oh yeah, we get to put stuff in the pool, so it's break 3. Plus she also puts it closing. That's it. Alright, Truth Bearer, it's time for you to do something. So this capital is hitting pretty much on 2s now because of the amount of Babelian debt we've got. So I'll gain a fate to re-roll that one. We're also going to give him a rage. To re-roll that. Oh, we got spiral, sorry. So we'll spiral into it. See, we spiral into a crit. Nope. But it's 4 hits. Don't stop me now. On a 7, we can roll 50 million black dice for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we get over the line, which means we do a wound. So we'll put a rouse token in there. We'll put a break and an opening. And And we gain a minus token at the start of that, well, ambrosia token rather. And that's about it. That's about it. So he's now going to perform signature. But let's go over here and do this stuff first. So signature is turns to face us, and then he moves and attacks all titans in front. So we may want to use our Hermes move 1 at this point. No, I think we're drawing an obel with the Shadow Dancer. Yeah, because she's going to be getting run over, knocked down. So he turns to face, he does his attack. 3 on an 8. We're going to fate to reroll that. It still does the Imperial Impetus. No, and then we lose 3. So we suffer 1 danger. We draw Gash, gain a danger, shuffle it into the deck, try again. Float! Okay, I'm gonna have to look up float again. I can deflate as well though, multiple times. Here we are in day 47 and I'm still looking up keywords. Gain the float condition card, place your miniature on the side. Floating. There we go, floating up. At the end of your turn, flip this card. So we are not knocked down when the dude runs over us, so we're just going to go 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is going to go there like that. It's going to gain a token. And we're going to gain a Midas token and a danger on both of our people. Midas token on the Cryptex. And Midas token on the Cryptex. Danger on both. Danger, danger. That one got an extra danger. Interesting start. Compared to our last one, this Midas score is proving a little more difficult. So we can leap our Warkeeper into action, which is probably the right thing to do, but doing so will do what, Dano? When a terrain tile is displaced as a part per generic token, if its Titan starts or ends their turn on that terrain tile, they gain 1 Midas token for each generic token. Okay. We need to draw an obel on our Shadow Dancer. She can gain 2 fates to add another You Live card to the obel draw. So I don't really remember. I think this is the normal one, so maybe it's actually a different one. I'd have to look into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo, You live. You may gain a rage. We will do so. She actually had an rage as well, so fine. So yeah, we're going to run in with Hypatia. We're going to use our Irem Tower ability to just slide in there. We're going to swing with the Visage, I think. Yep. No, it's not that one. I was hoping that that was the one that the crit miss actually gives us a crit success. It does not. So we shall re-roll. Into a 9. That's good. That's less good. Oh, Unholy Alchemy -2. Okay. Well, we are 2 reds, 2 blacks, an automatic power, and I definitely added 2 fire tokens to the Kratos pool because I am not used to this going as poorly as it is. What are we looking for? 8. Yeah, we're still a chance. Oh, it's going to get it done too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew. So we're treated as Rage 2, so what's going into the pool at this point is 1 break, 2 break, 3 breaks, plus an opening, plus no rouse, because we did not use the Salt Blade. And then we can put a break into the pool, or an opening. We'll put an opening. So Unholy Alchemy, and then we suffer -2. 1, 2. We'll put it on our Reflex and on our Salt Blade. We have a lot of Midas tokens. A lot of Midas tokens. We do a wound. We're sliding up to a 3 already. Uh-oh. Okay. Why? Good. So I think that's the end of our turn. Dawnburner's going, it's just going to put 2 break tokens in the pool, not move, put a fire in the pool, not attack, unexhaust all the cards. Alrighty. Sorry, oh yeah, no, that's right. At the end of this turn, we're going to suffer danger due to Midas tokens. That sucks. Oh, I forgot this has got the deck guard, so it's Midas immune. Good. Wing flap. Furthest Titan in front. Nope. Furthest Titan in sight. It is the... Dawnburner, just. So move to there. There's no Midas tokens. Fate is not higher than 3. Fate is actually higher than 3, it's 5, so it's an extra dice. That is 0 hits. Ooh, this is going to be painful, Deno. We can re-roll all of those. Ooh, into 2 blocks, that's nice. So it's going to be a total of 8 danger, and we suffer -1. Put that on our Argo Cryptex. 8 danger, which we can block, so we will block 1, so we go down to 7 danger. Incredible. Hermes reflex the fuck out of there, away from that airburst. Okay, so 8 danger is a major trauma draw. Greed Crazed, gain the Greed Crazed condition card. This has been a vastly different experience than our last one. Vastly different. If you gain, you flip the card. You had Covetous. Yep. That's shitty. We'll then reflex away. Using our Hermes Guard. And that's it. After attack done. Well, I think we're going to go with the Truth Bearer. So he can use his Paragard. No, he can just use his Too Big to Fail to deflate. So he'll do that. I reckon. And he's going to jump to there. And he's going to swing with the Capital. Capital, I say. Need a win here, Deno. Oh, at the end of the primordial round, everyone that's got a Midas token gains a danger. One danger. One danger. Two danger. Hitting on like twos. Oh, get in. If this is the one that says the Midas card dies, you may discard an affliction or condition card. Yeah, we don't have one, so we can actually make a bonus attack if we successfully critical on this, which we should, given that we're rolling 5 blacks. Okay, so we gain a rage. Rolling 5 black dice. We have auto hope. 9. We've got an extra black and we've got an automatic 1, so we've done it already. So we have criticaled on this King Scroll. So that one goes into our wound stack. We discard a 1. We put in 2 3s. We discard a 1 and we put in a 3. And then we get to make a bonus attack. So we've done a 3rd wound on the incremental payment. That's awesome. So let's build our pool. We get to turn that into a break token. On level 1 we get break and opening. On level 2 we can take someone else's token. We gain a rouse. On level 3 we gain a break and a hope. And on level 4, which we are at, we get to discard that. Yep. Okay, bonus attack. Get in. We've done 2 wounds on that one, so. Come on, my guy. And there was that one. Discarding and that one. Alright, this is a huge roll, Deno. Double crit, double crit. Truth Bearer. Does a 2 hit? 1. It's like +5 by itself. So I don't think a 2 hits. So, oh, we're going to rage anyway. How good's that? Oh my god. Double crit in a row. Be the one that kills him. Oh, we're disabling Imperial Impetus. That's pretty good too. I'll take that. We need a 10 though. This one will be hard. We do have an auto hope. Plus we've got a red now too. So we have an additional black after this one. So we're at 7-8 right now with an additional black. 9-10, but we have a power reroll on this one. Yep. Yep, so that's enough. 10. Critical, disable the Imperial Impetus trait. That's 2 Midas score things. So that one goes away, and we put 2 more 3s in there. That seems a bit more like it, doesn't it? Put a 1, put in a 3. Okay, so he's going to perform signature. we're effectively 5, so we get to do everything that we did there, but we also put a hope and an opening in the pool as well. So yes, we don't get to ignore that with our bonus attack. Imperial Impetus is now ignored. Oh. So he's just going to do a -1 on us, 3 on an 8. So that's 2 7s, man. So how much danger is this going to do? This is going to do 4 danger a hit, so it's going to be 8 danger. Yeah, we're fine. 8 danger takes us to 12, which is just an obel. We'll block some with this. So we'll block 2. So we'll go to 9. We'll flip a Grave Trauma. Gain a random Curse Affliction. I'm getting rid of that with 2 priests, I can guarantee it. We've had all negatives in this one. That's been pretty annoying. He then knocks us down, but we are fine because we can use our... Do we want to dodge away? Yeah, we can roll out. We don't need to worry about that. Oh yeah, we've got an advanced Hermes reflex, that's right. My man. Okay, we've done 6 wounds, and we have everyone still to go this turn. So the Dawn Burner has Greed Crazed. So I'm going to use a Rage. I'm going to put it on the Warkeeper. And then I'm going to get rid of our Force Kratos reaction, put in Curse Resistor, and we're going to discard the Greed Crazed onto the Dawn Burner. And then I think the Dawn Burner is going to go with the Ballista Gun. Move to there. And because that was a Hermes move too, and we're going closer, we're hitting at +4. 1, 2. +4, +5, +6, +7. So that's 1 hit, 2 hits. We need to commit to use this. So, can we... this was the one I needed to critical. Unholy Alchemy -4. Get out of here. So it's 2 blacks, a red, an extra black, and then we have an automatic power from our thing. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from the hopes. So that's enough, plus the automatic power. So that's a wound. So that one will go to the bottom. So we will discard a 1. We'll put in a 3. And I don't think we need to worry too much because we've got 2 wounds left now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yep, so the Warkeeper may finish us off here. Finish him off, them off. So that puts 3 breaks. We have a Rouse token in there, so we're effectively 3. So it's 1 fire, 1 hope, 3 breaks from the weapon, a closing 1 from the weapon, and that's it. I know, we'll put 2 fire tokens in the pool, 1, 2. No, we'll put 1 fire and 2 opening. Warkeeper, we're going to slide in using the Iron Tower. We're going to put 2 more opening tokens in the pool. We're going to swing with the Visage. we will, oh, we gain rage, we will re-roll into a critical, and we get to do that for free because of the closing token. I've been on fire today. What do we get for this one? Gain the priority target. You may perform a bonus attack. We do not need to perform a bonus attack. This attack will be sufficient. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus a single power. X is equal to the number of break tokens in the pool. So what do we got? We've got 6 breaks and a hope. And we need 8. Oh baby, what a great day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 power. That is an absolute shellacking after what I would deem to be a very, very poor start. A very poor start indeed. I feel like I've got that guy's measure, but I also feel like I've created a very consistent and reliable output here. So that feels good. The capital is a fantastic weapon, particularly against Midas tokens. It just gets rid of them without triggering in the payment. So, yep. That was crazy. So, what do we got? Thingy, 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 thingy. So we will just reset all Triskelions. This goes down 1, 2, and then in our cargo hold we have Cursed Bloat Sacks by 6. We have Living Gold by 9. And we have Ambrosia, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 plus 3 is 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That was awesome. I was feeling absolutely under the pump there very early on, and then we just flogged him out of nowhere. 3 crits will help. Oh my god, I've just remembered I did 3 crits there, didn't I? 1, 2, 3. We can make whatever we want. We can make whatever we want. What a good time. All right, well, we won't worry too much about what's happening there. We'll continue onwards. We're going to go up here to 51. Did we have anything else on that day, dunno? No. Why is there another Doom? I don't appreciate all this Doom. We'll use our Hope Logic roll. Gain a Fate. Cheers. So no Doom for us. We're going to spend our 2 priests to remove that curse. 4 Cursed Derelict and 3 Cursed Derelict. That is a total of 7 Cursed Derelicts. Hub Adventure, what do we roll? Do we want to accept a 10 or do we want to go for the one we've been clearing? So a 10 is a land thrice cursed. I don't think we want to do that. I think we'll go with Beyond the Law of Bargains. Yeah, we went with Towers of Silence, wasn't it? Yep. So Beyond the Law of Bargains, number 4, which will be Moonflowers. Moonflowers is a deed. Oh, we just gained a priest. Let's have a look at what deeds we have. So, the beggar and the prince is a deed. Is this a deed? It is a deed. Wishful thinking is a deed. Nemos, wishful thinking. And the beggar and the prince is also a deed. That's not a deed. None of those. Disgraceful parent is a deed. On Anacreon. And that's it. The deed. Moonflowers. We approach the butt aboard a cloud thieves Surotrireme, the vanguard of a larger prospector fleet. They're here to claim their property. An ancient city recently unearthed, bought from the Eternal Empire for a non-trivial sum. You are here for the knowledge this place hides, at least according to a well-paid guide and ex-priest of Dionysus. So we will gain ourselves a priest. Cargo hold, hidden. But we'll lose 2 to clear that affliction. We lose 11 immutable ambrosia, no worries. Plenty of those. 1, 2, 3. And then we have to test fury or endurance. So fury or endurance. We can add a fate to our roll. So endurance is the skull. Endurance, endurance. And fury is the... You would think I would know this by now, eh? Yeah, so endurance and fury. So we're +2 on Anacreon. So we're looking for a 5. So it's going to be a 7 on Amorphos. So Amorphos may come back to his. We'll see how everyone else goes, because everyone else has got a bonus. So the other one, so that's a pass. +2 on this one, that's a pass. And Hypatia, that's a fail. So Hypatia will re-roll hers into a success. The 3+ successes. The Cloud Thieves persevere and finally punch through a wind pocket unscathed. Random Argonaut gains a Nemos node. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Anacreon gains a Nemos node. We will take the 3rd wish. We can gain a Wish Rod. See, 32. The Cloud Thieves Navigator deftly takes you through the turbulence and makes for the closest landing spot. As you see several better sites, one that offers more cover or better vantage point, you suggest a slight course correction. You may gain a Babylonian debt to gain the Wise Providence boon. That is quite good. Our Babylonian debt is at 7. We'll do that. Such piloting skills. The silhouette of a ruin materializes before you. Pillars reaching high into the skies of odd angles, fingers of dead giants looking to scrape at the heavens. Unlike the Irem cities you have found elsewhere, this is no marvel carved from onyx and gold. Instead, the towers are solid stone, primitive in their design, but they are towers and ancient by mortal reckoning. Then they emerge, towering four-armed giants in simple yet sturdy garb, belying their impoverished status, the deprived, the colossal workforce of the Eternal Empire. I am Hamid, he declares, the leader of this tribe. The giant states at these ruins the ancient city of Urasagrig, the flower of the moon, belonged to his people. The Cloud Thieves clamour in protest. We have paid for it in wealth. We have paid for it in blood. Hamid curls his lips amusedly, in sweat, in tears, in the wind of the earth. The Cloud Thieves, something. Okay, we got a tricky choice here. We can support the Cloud Thieves, and if we do, we will become allied with them, which would give us access to some cool new stuff. Do we support the deprived? We do have the unbestowed message. Is Y8 not marked? Y8 is marked. It's tricky. It's a tricky option. No, we're going to go for it. We're going to propose the compromise, and neither deprived nor the cloud thieves are satisfied. So we are going to gain cloud thieves diplomacy +1, which means we are now allied, which means we can gain a story event from them. Then we gain 2 Argo Fate, suboptimal. And then we go to 34. We propose a compromise, and neither the deprived, etc. We lose 1 with the wasters. We've gone absolutely down with them. And cool. Gain 8 Babylonian contraptions, but we lose a unbestowed tally mark, of which we only have 1 anyway. Okay, so what do we do when we gain an alliance with the Cloud Thieves? Cloud Thieves Alliance. You saw through their outward appearances and learned to trust and respect the Cloud Thieves. Their resourcefulness and savvy have helped you on more than one occasion. You receive a surprising visit from a woman, Varam, claiming to represent a consortium of unnamed Cloud Thieves who feel your relationship was mutually beneficial. We appreciate your friendship and your business. We have opened your eyes to many things that were hidden from us. The Empire has treated us more graciously than most, and yet we cannot turn a blind eye to its corruption any longer. Varam proceeds to give you access to black market auctions for the most exotic artifacts in the Empire. We shall gain the Techni Restorer's technology card. Yes. What cool shit can we make? Okay. A Babylonian contraband. Ooh. So an Anemoy blade shield sounds freaking awesome. What does that do? Oh my god, it's 6 red dice. Strike back 0, push back 3, start up 2, opening 3, commit, cumbersome. It's like a helicopter. You're wearing a helicopter on your hand. Gnostic pneumanosis. Ooh. Unique, closing 3, black 1, cumbersome, commit a charge, block. Ooh, helps us against the Babylonian lunacy. Whoa, this Golden Dawn. Range 5 to 10, fire 4. Cumbersome. It's outstanding. It's maybe better than the ballistic gun, Dano. 2 whites. We need to make Golden Dawn. Oh, we can make that straight away, I think. Alright, we'll consider those. I feel like I didn't mark that, which means I also need to do one of these. So we can do this now, and so we will take Archaeohistorians. Do we have Curse Economy Basics and Imperial Contact? We do. So that way we can try and get another one from a thing for an Argo Fate. We'll move to here. That is another Doom and another city. What is up with this area? Why is everything doomed? Some Ambrosia Trail in the middle. Don't really want to get another Doom, but alright, we will just try a roll and we won't use a fate to reroll. We rolled a 7, which is a success, because we're on Doom card 2, so gain an Argo Fate. It's another city. Wrath of the Anemoy. Abandoned Derelict. Weight of obligations. No. Okay. So we lose 3 Babyllian debt. 1, 2, 3. We lose a crew. That goes away. That goes away. Gain a Titan and we gain a Rage as a group. Awesome. Season of Curses. Remove that one. Alright, so this is in our next battle. Inverted battle. Whoa, that seems ideal. Not ideal. Whew. Imperial Scroll. 1, 2, 3. 3 Cursed Derelict. 1, 2, 3. And a Rage as a group. Sure. Sail away, sail away, sail away. I tell you what, if there is more of this shit here, I'm going to be very unhappy. Combat! Alright. Old Iron Composite Shop. We have, which means we can take that. Insolvency Bulwark we can take. We haven't yet done a damage in autopsy. High-rise projects. So we can't quite get high-rise projects, which I really want. Okay, so we'll take Insolvency Bulwark, which gets a Jama or Anti-Curse Armor. And we shall go down. Into another story card. Another story one. Oh, we need to do Wrath of the Enemy. Let's hope we don't roll 7, 8. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we mark that. We do this. 4 Cursed Derelict, and we lose an Argo Fate. Awesome. 2 Imperial Scroll. Which story hub do we get? Oh look, it's the same one we just did. Beyond the Lure of Bargains. And we shall roll a 3. And a 3 is Moonflowers, which we've done. Same. 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 Come on, Dino. 5. The Push and the Pull, which is a Voyage card. I'm enjoying my little system with that thing. Voyage. Seed of Paradise has Voyage. Oof, we're on to level 2. That is awesome. No Voyage there. Voyage on both of those. And is that one a Voyage? Nope. So which one of these do I want to include? Yeah. The Push and the Pull. The bazaar thrums with energy, dozens of deals taking place, script shifting to and fro in a constant dance. At the heart of the square, a Titan has been hitched to a large device, a screw-shaped machina that plunges deep into the land. Its rotation drawing up water from the depths of the Kanat to be distributed by the Cloud Thief overseers for a price. And there is a full riot building around us. Well, let's attempt to test courage or wisdom. So Cersei has wisdom 3. So that's good. So wisdom's the bottom one. I think courage is the top one. So yeah, Cersei, she of course passes gloriously. Next one, that's a 6, which is a pass. Out of fate. Next one, 2, so we'll re-roll into a 4, which is still a fail. And the last one, 6 is a pass. Fate. So 3 successes. Party leader gains the roused condition card. I like roused. If I can find it. I'll just put it on the Warkeeper. All right, see 38. Your intervention is key in quelling the riot, swiftly breaking up clusters of fighting civilians. We subtract 2 Rebellion debt. Well done, team. And we see 40. We follow the trail back to the mercenary tent village in this very edge of town. Ooh, yes, we gain glory. The philosopher is briefing another gaggle of commoners, giving them a rousing speech about rising up against their imperial oppressors, taking back control of their lives. The philosopher raises his gaze, and he spots you, but refuses to back down. This goes on across the whole empire. Prices of I'm a bit tired. Water, food, shelter jacked up so the common mortal can do nothing than further their standing, because all of their energies are simply focused on surviving. You think depriving them of more water will help? The law of bargains has been smoothed to perfection, so people do not see it as a wicked weapon, given just enough to hesitate before resisting. So yes, making them desperate will help. Yeah. We will gain a diplomacy with the Cloud Thieves and lose a diplomacy with our friends the Wasters, who are a real waste of space. We gain 2 Argo Fate, which sucks. And we see 41. We gain 7 Babylonian Contraptions, and that is the end of that story. One more story to go there. So the question now, are we going to pick up 2 glory in between here and there? It's probably worth going down at this point just to see. So let's do that. We'll go down. Another story adventure. Man, what is happening here? Very perplexing. No glory or anything from these. So we mark this. We're going to finish off that hub, which is cool, which is beyond the law of bargains, called the Code of Croiosis. We're also going to gain our acclamation, which happens after this. Four Cursed Derelict and lose a thing. Awesome. 2 Babylonian Contraption. So lose an Argo Fate. 2 Babylonian Contraption. So there is some in there. Okay. All right. The last one in this story is called Croiosis or something. What was it? The Code of Croiosis. If U1 is marked. Is U1 marked? It's not. The Eternal Empire was built upon the law of bargains, the supposedly perfect system of profit and growth that governs the motion of coin and value without the need for nations, armies, or borders. And yet, wherever you go, you face misery and decline, of a kind so terrible that even the most ultimate ruler of this land was not immune to. There's a flaw in this system, you are certain of it, one that led in the curses and gave rise to Pandora's jar. You need to find it. Nothing. 12 hours you've been here in this dank hole. 12 long hours looking for a man long dead. Croesus, the king of Lydia, and at one time the richest man in all of the world. Croesus, who penned the law of bargains. There were scratches in the stone. It drove him mad. If the creator of the code had years to find it and come back empty, what chances have you? Think, Argonauts. Artemisia's voice creaked. She's been getting progressively more apprehensive throughout this endeavour. See, there's this fucking text. I'm not fucking doing that. A demigin was the first wish of 3. You abandoned the tomb. Above ground, doom has come. A wish storm of magnitude you thought not possible. The Aristotelians who control the city are swiftly abandoning their posts. Help the Aristotelians pull back out of the city. We will do that. We will do that. Gain a thing. Lose one with the Cloud Thieves. Lose one with the Wasters. We lose a Titan, but we gain a progress, which is critical. It takes us to 4 of 5 that we require. See 51. It's nervous. The Aristotelian retreat is underway. We see 56. The Aristotelian leadership is struggling to meet your gaze as you come to them in your quest to coordinate the attack. We barely got out of there, one of them says. You want us to throw those lives away? We helped you. So what? You think you're owed? Argonaut, you don't command the Typhon like you. It would be a death sentence for my soldiers. Face the demigin alone. Pooh. Do we face a level 5 demigin? Oh, that's an awful choice. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but we lost a little bit of footage. Unfortunately, we did conclude the end of that story. We gained ourselves a wish-ended Titan. It was glorious. We also concluded the Inwards Odyssey, which is a pretty outstanding choice to have to make in the late stages of that Inwards Odyssey. So I'm glad I have never really shared those because that's some really good stuff. As you can see from our timeline, we now get to make 2 of these bad boys. We can't choose that. We can't choose that. Oh no, we can choose that. Can't choose that. Can't choose that. Can choose that. Can't choose that. So it's either True Value of Life or Cloud Scout Fleet. Yep, we'll do Cloud Scout Fleet. That seems good. And then here, plutocratic diplomacy is the option we will go for. And what did that add? That added Imperial Bargain and Imperial Contact, which are the 2 last ones in that deck. I think we're going to use that because we are going to face a demigin. So in our next battle, we actually have a inverted battle negative. We have a roused condition card, and we're going to have a few things to do. But we have one final step, and we're hopeful that it will be a step that results in some glory. No! does have an R&R adventure though. That might actually be it. Oh, sorry, that's not an R&R, that's an Oasis. I've been getting those mixed up a lot. That's an R&R, that's an Oasis. What can we do with an Oasis, Deno? Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. No. 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 That's one we can use it. Yeah, we can actually use that. So we'll just lose an Argo Fate. And we'll lose a Babylonian Debt. Sure. Okay. Well, at this point, we have reached our timeline battle. We shall face off against a Demi-Djinn. We shall hope for the best. Oh my god. 5 Imperial Scroll and we gain a progress. Ah, String Wish. That has got to be one of my best all-time flips in all time. 5 Imperial Scroll and a progress. That's it. Oh, String Wish keeps going. 5 Babylonian Contraption. So we'll lose 3 of those. All right, we're going to set up for a Demi-Djinn level 3, which will allow us to open up a few more of our technologies, which is exciting. Plenty of days left, but we're about to conclude the story card 3A, and that is exciting. So I will catch you all in the next episode. Hope you're enjoying. We're in the end game almost, I think, so I'll catch you then. Big 10.